Making this video here for the Wild Trail CTX tires. I haven't seen any others really on YouTube as far as reviews or even product information about the CTX tires. I buy these from yournexttire.com. Those are who I buy tires from. I used to buy the Co-op grip spur, or now they're the Buckshot Modders, or I buy the CTX tires for all the vehicles that we have. The other tire that we get for things for seasonal would be the Firestone Winter Force X or whatever they are, but that's for the smaller vehicles. We have pickups and big service trucks. Big service trucks you can't run the CTX tires on, but the pickups and the smaller SUVs you can run CTX. These are 275, 65, 18s or whatever the fuck they are. But anyways, so they're a non-directional tread. You can flip them, so that way when you rotate them, you can keep swapping them around. Just take your backs to front to rears, all that. It's got a good non-directional tread. The spacing is a good meaty spacing. I have run off-road. I fix the railroad, so I'm down alongside tracks. I'm out in the middle of nowhere in Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, all kinds of places 24 hours a day. We've gone through a foot of snow, frozen, ice-covered interstates, run normal interstates at 80 miles an hour during the summer. In the wintertime, we've had pickups stuck in the snow, large dualies, and my little SUVs with four-wheel drive pull out the dualies because they actually have traction using these, and they're not an American Jeep. So anyways, so the CTX tires, I'm not going to go into bullshit for what they fucking are as far as rubber compound, all that other bullshit. That's fucking somebody that gives a shit about that. I go after tread. I go after the pattern. I don't know where the fuck the camera's at. So what I look for is the spacing of the tread. The non-directional, you get a linear grip, so they're quiet, but the actual bite face is a continuous bite face that actually can go forward and reverse on the entire process, where like some other tires, like this type of shit, they're just a street tire, and these are a combination type, but they actually have tread, and they do a good job. And recently here, when I just was ordering got a new set, and looking around to see if anybody else talks about them. Nobody else is talking about them, but they're a good tire. And from a guy that fixes shit across the middle of the United States 24 hours a day on multiple vehicles, these are going to go onto this new service truck that's going to be built, just a little pickup type deal, but they are good tires, and nobody really seems to have videos out there for them. The reality of it is I don't have video to show you, special off-roading. I'm not going to go do donuts in a field to say, oh, they're fabulous. But the reality of it is, for 6 years on the one vehicle, 3 years on the other vehicle, this pickup's gonna go do a lot of shit. They are good tires for what you buy. They're not gonna dig a hole. They're not going to spin in the grass. On gravel, they got a good bite. They don't throw gravel up because of the direction of the cleats. You're not scooping shit. They're just a rotational bite with always like a new leading edge type deal. I know that there's like some shit, they come from like a Falcon tire. They got the stepped edge. I don't know, all that other fucking shit in there. But Wild Trail CTX tires are actually a good tire to buy. I think if you're somebody that actually is not worried about to give a shit about what it looks like over performance, these are a good tire. These will last. They're not the BF Goodwrench whatever junk tires. I threw them fuckers away. They're junk. The other tires that you have available for smaller or mid-size SUVs and the light pickup tires. A lot of those are what we call about the look, not the feel, and you spend $500 a tire for a piece of shit tire that burns out in 6 months. Well, we have tires on one vehicle that's been going for about 6 years, and that one's about right now at about half tread, and that's run interstate at 80 miles an hour. Snow, mud, dirt roads, grass fields, rock ballast, mud, like just normal traditional mud. They're not a aggressive rock crawling tire. They're not super swampers. They're just a good tire that actually gets you traction to where you need to go. And if you have some four-wheel drive capacity, they will get you roughly to where you need to be. There are better tires in the world. We run, like I say, on the bigger pickups, we run the Buckshot Mudders, which used to be the Co-op Grip Spur. But the Wild Trail CTX tires are a good tire from a guy who's an asshole who fixes stuff he didn't build and break. So, thank you.